Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. The beauty of a woman is not in the makeup, the shoes, or the latest trends. You see, we've been sold a lie. We've been told for years that if a woman's clothes are on point, if she's got the right look, she's beautiful. But let me tell you, that's not where true beauty comes from. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. It's easy to get caught up in what society tells us beauty should look like. Perfect hair, flawless skin, the right outfit, and the latest trends. Everywhere we turn, we're bombarded with messages that define a woman's worth based on her appearance. We're told that the clothes she wears, the makeup she puts on, the brands she endorses, these are the things that make her beautiful. But let me tell you something. True beauty is not about what you wear, it's about who you are. We live in a world that constantly measures a woman's value based on external factors. Advertisements sell us the idea that beauty is something you can buy, something you can put on, something that can be molded and shaped with the right products. But true beauty, real beauty, is far deeper than that. It's not found in the surface level things. It's found in the way a woman moves through the world, in the way she faces adversity, in the strength she carries within herself. I call true beauty is rooted in self-confidence. It's the kind of confidence that comes from knowing who you are and standing firm in that identity. A confident woman doesn't rely on the opinions of others to validate her worth. She knows that her value is not determined by how she looks or what she wears. She owns her uniqueness, her imperfections, and her flaws. She understands that those things make her who she is, beautiful in her own right. Confidence is powerful. It's the thing that makes a woman stand out without even trying. It's the quiet strength she exudes when she walks into a room. When a woman is truly confident, it doesn't matter if she's wearing the latest fashion or a simple pair of jeans. Her presence speaks for itself. She doesn't need to be noticed because she's already seen. She doesn't need to fit a mold because she's created her own. But confidence doesn't come overnight. It's something that's built over time, through experiences, through challenges, and through learning to love yourself. It's about embracing your imperfections and understanding that they don't diminish your worth, they enhance it. Confidence comes from within, and it's not something that can be bought or faked. It's earned through self-acceptance, through resilience, and through the courage to be yourself in a world that often tries to tell you to be someone else. End quote. In addition to confidence, the true beauty of a woman is in her resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after life knocks you down. It's the strength to keep going when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It's the courage to face challenges head on, to keep moving forward even when it's difficult. And let me tell you, a resilient woman is one of the most beautiful things in this world. She doesn't let life's struggles define her. Instead, she uses them to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Every time she falls, she rises again, stronger, wiser, and more determined. But what makes resilience even more powerful is the fact that it's often paired with compassion. A woman who has been through hardship and still chooses to be kind, to lift others up, to share her story and her strength with those around her, that's a woman whose beauty radiates. She doesn't let her struggles harden her heart. Instead, she uses her experiences to empathize with others, to connect, and to inspire. When students drive out with a sign that reads, "Biracial relations for the margins," he's the courageous one, isn't he? That kind of beauty, the beauty of kindness, is something no clothes can ever replicate. True beauty is also about empowerment. It's about empowering yourself and empowering others. It's about knowing that you don't have to conform to someone else's idea of beauty in order to be powerful. A woman who empowers herself and those around her is a woman who understands her worth. She doesn't need approval from anyone because she already knows she's enough. She lifts up the women around her, supporting them, encouraging them, and showing them that they too are beautiful in their own unique ways. This is the beauty that matters, the beauty of a woman's spirit, her heart, her strength, and her ability to make the world a better place just by being herself. That's what true beauty is. And it's the kind of beauty that lasts, the kind of beauty that transcends time, the kind of beauty that doesn't fade because it's not dependent on the latest trend or the number on a scale. So the next time you look in the mirror or compare yourself to someone else, remember this. Your beauty is not in the clothes you wear. It's in who you are. It's in your confidence, your resilience, your kindness, and your ability to empower yourself and others. Don't let the world define your worth based on anything other than the power and beauty that already lies within you. That's the real beauty of a woman, and no clothes can ever take that away. The world often tells women that beauty is something that can be measured by superficial standards. It is marketed to us in advertisements, in the media, and in society's ever-present gaze that the most beautiful women are those who fit the mold of what is considered attractive at the time. This means flawless skin, the perfect body, the right clothes, and the latest trends. These things are often seen as symbols of beauty, but I want to tell you today that these external markers do not define a woman's true beauty. The real beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. It's deeper than that. It's in her essence, her soul, and in everything that makes her who she is. Her spirit, her courage, her wisdom, her sense of well-being, her happiness. And now, let me tell you, clothes are temporary. Trends change, fashion cycles repeat. And what's considered beautiful today may be forgotten tomorrow. But there's one thing that never fades, and that's a woman's inner beauty. True beauty is not found in what you put on your body. It is found in the way you carry yourself, in the way you interact with the world, in the strength that lies within you. One of the most significant aspects of true beauty in a woman is her authenticity. To be authentic means to be true to yourself, to honor your own values and principles without feeling pressured to conform to external expectations. It means walking through life with the courage to be who you are, without apology or compromise. When a woman is authentic, she doesn't need to try to fit in. She stands out because her presence is undeniable. She doesn't need to rely on the latest fashion to define her. Her strength, her values, and her authenticity are what make her shine. Authenticity is powerful because it is rooted in self-acceptance. A woman who accepts herself, who embraces her strengths and acknowledges her weaknesses, is truly beautiful. She doesn't need to hide behind layers of makeup or expensive clothes. Her beauty radiates from within because she has learned to accept and love herself, imperfections and all. Self-acceptance is not about perfection. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, recognizing that you are enough just as you are. When you embrace yourself fully, when you stop trying to meet society's expectations and simply live as the person you were meant to be, that's when your true beauty will shine. If you ever fail, you'll never be complete. But it's not just about self-acceptance. A woman's true beauty is also about her kindness. True beauty is seen in the way a woman treats others, in the compassion she shows, and in the care she gives to those around her. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that beauty is something that must be external and visible. But true beauty is revealed in actions. It's the kindness in a smile, the patience in a conversation, the empathy in a helping hand. And when a woman's heart is kind, when she leads with compassion and lifts others up, that is beauty that cannot be ignored. That kindness does not come from wearing the right clothes or looking a certain way. It comes from a place of strength and generosity within her. Friends, Another crucial element of a woman's true beauty is her resilience. Life is full of challenges, and a woman's ability to endure, to rise above, and to keep moving forward in the face of adversity is a testament to her true strength and beauty. Resilience is not something that's easily seen on the surface. You can't always measure resilience by someone's appearance or by the clothes they wear, but it's evident in how a woman responds to hardship. Does she give up when life gets tough? Or does she stand tall, face her struggles, and continue forward? A resilient woman doesn't let setbacks define her. She learns from them, grows from them, and uses them to fuel her next steps. The strength of a resilient woman is not just about surviving. It's about thriving despite the challenges. It's about having the courage to rise again, stronger than before. And this resilience often goes hand in hand with a growth mindset, the belief that you can continue to evolve, to learn, and to become better with each passing day. This mindset is a powerful aspect of a woman's beauty because it shows that she is not stagnant, because it shows that she is the best version of herself that she was ever meant to be. She is constantly growing, constantly striving to be the best version of herself. And that constant growth, that desire to learn, to improve, and to adapt to life's challenges is an incredible form of beauty. A woman's beauty is also seen in her influence, the way she shapes the lives of those around her. A woman's beauty is not something that only affects her. It has the power to inspire, to motivate, and to change the world. The way she leads, the way she supports others, and the way she sets an example for the next generation. This is the kind of beauty that endures. A woman who uses her power to empower others is the epitome of beauty, the despotism of beauty. The last example ending loudly. She tells the group, she shows the world that true beauty is not about selfishness or vanity. It's about lifting others up, about building a better world for all. In the end, the beauty of a woman is in her heart, her spirit, and her strength. It is in her ability to be authentic, to be kind, to be resilient, and to empower others. It's a beauty that can't be bought or faked. It's a beauty that comes from within. So the next time you look at yourself or at another woman, remember this. True beauty is not about the clothes you wear or the trends you follow. It's about who you are at the core. And that beauty, the one that comes from within, is the one that will never fade. We live in a world where external appearances often hold an unreasonable amount of weight. From the moment a woman steps outside, society begins its silent evaluation, measuring her worth based on what she's wearing, how she's styled, and whether she fits the mold of conventional beauty. It's almost as though we've been taught to believe that a woman's beauty begins and ends with the clothes on her back, and that her worth is directly linked to her appearance. But I'm here to tell you something that's far more important. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. True beauty is much deeper than what you can see with your eyes. It doesn't reside in the latest fashion trends, expensive accessories, or the carefully curated image we present to the world. Real beauty is about something much more lasting, something that doesn't change from season to season or fade with time. The true beauty of a woman is in her character, her strength, and the way she carries herself with grace, dignity, and compassion. It's the quiet confidence she exudes, the way she handles challenges, and the way she treats others with kindness. Let's talk about confidence for a moment. Confidence isn't something you can put on like a dress, nor is it something you can buy. It's an internal force that comes from knowing who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. When a woman is confident, she doesn't need anyone's approval to feel beautiful. She doesn't need to rely on the approval of others or the validation of the fashion world. She stands tall in her own truth, knowing that her worth is not defined by fleeting trends or superficial ideals. True confidence is not loud or flashy. It's quiet, steady, and deeply rooted in self-acceptance. When you've learned to accept yourself fully, the world around you cannot shake that inner peace. Your beauty comes from the peace you feel within, and that radiates outwards. This confidence is further enhanced by self-respect. A woman who respects herself knows her value, and that value is not tied to the clothes she wears or how others perceive her. She doesn't compromise her integrity or her beliefs to fit in or please others. Instead, she stands firm in her values, confident that they are the foundation of her true beauty. The power of self-respect is immense because it allows a woman to live authentically and unapologetically. It gives her the strength to make decisions based on what feels right for her, not what others expect or demand. A woman with self-respect doesn't look to the outside world for validation. She is already whole. But confidence and self-respect alone don't tell the full story of a woman's true beauty. What makes a woman truly radiant is the way she handles adversity. Life is full of challenges, and everyone, regardless of appearance, will face hardships. However, the strength to rise above them is what separates true beauty from the fleeting kind. A woman's resilience is a direct reflection of her inner strength. She might not always wear a smile when life gets tough, but it's her ability to keep moving forward despite setbacks that makes her beautiful. Resilience is built from the inside out. It's born from a mindset that says, I may have fallen, but I will get up again. This kind of strength isn't visible in a magazine ad or a runway show. You don't see resilience in the clothes a woman wears, but you certainly feel it in the way she carries herself through difficult times. This strength is something that will never fade, and it's something that will always be beautiful because it comes from a place of courage, determination, and grit. But let's not forget the power of compassion. A woman's beauty is also measured by the way she treats others. It's not just about how she treats herself or how she looks at the world, but how she shares her heart with the people around her. The kindness she shows to others is what makes her truly beautiful. Compassion is the language that transcends appearances. It has the power to heal, to uplift, and to transform lives. A woman who can look at someone else's struggle and offer a hand of support, a listening ear, or a shoulder to lean on is a woman whose beauty goes far beyond anything you can see on the outside. A horror. When a woman's kindness is genuine, it changes the room she enters. It's felt by those she interacts with and leaves a lasting impression on their hearts. Kindness, like beauty, is something that can't be measured or quantified. It's something that comes from within and is expressed through action, through words, and through the way she makes others feel. It's also important to recognize that true beauty has a legacy. The beauty of a woman is not just in the present moment, but in the lasting impact she has on the world and the people around her. A woman who embodies strength, resilience, compassion, and authenticity leaves behind a legacy of empowerment. Her beauty is passed down to future generations through the lessons she teaches, the lives she touches, and the example she sets. This kind of beauty transcends time. It is felt by those who knew her and carried with them the lessons she imparted. So let's move beyond the notion that a woman's beauty is defined by her clothes. While fashion may be fun and self-exaltation is important, let's not lose sight of what truly matters. True beauty comes from within. It's in the confidence a woman carries, the respect she has for herself, the way she rises above adversity, the compassion she shows others, and the legacy she leaves behind. These are the qualities that define a woman's true beauty. And those are the qualities that can never be taken away. The idea that a woman's beauty is determined by her appearance is a pervasive myth that has been ingrained in society for generations. It's a lie that has shaped the way women view themselves, the way they define their worth, and the way they interact with the world. For so long, the focus has been on the exterior, on the clothes, the makeup, the hairstyles, as though these are the things that define a woman's beauty. But true beauty, real beauty, goes far beyond these superficial measures. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. It's in the depth of her character, the strength of her spirit, and the way she navigates the world with grace, confidence, and resilience. Resrak, the first and most important thing to recognize is that a woman's true beauty comes from within. It's not something that can be bought or created with makeup or designer outfits. True beauty is a reflection of a woman's self-awareness, her understanding of who she is, her values, and what she stands for. It's the internal strength that allows her to walk through life with her head held high, regardless of the external pressures she faces. When a woman is in tune with herself, when she knows who she is and accepts herself fully, her beauty becomes undeniable. It's not about fitting into a mold, but about embracing one's individuality with pride and confidence. This inner beauty is also a reflection of self-love. To truly love oneself is to recognize and appreciate one's worth, independent of how others perceive you. It means knowing that your value isn't tied to how you look or how you compare to someone else. Self-love means honoring your body, your mind, and your spirit. It's about taking care of yourself, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. When a woman practices self-love, it radiates from her in ways that are far more captivating than any outfit or accessory ever could be. It's the kind of beauty that makes people stop and take notice, not because of what's on the outside, but because of what's shining through from the inside. Muhammad Ali. Another important aspect of a woman's true beauty is her confidence. Confidence doesn't come from fitting into the latest trends or meeting society's expectations. Confidence is born from knowing that you are enough, just as you are. It's about walking through life with the belief that you have something valuable to offer, regardless of how you look or what you wear. A confident woman doesn't need validation from others. She doesn't rely on external opinions to define her worth. She's strong in her beliefs and her sense of self, and that confidence shines through in every action she takes. Confidence is magnetic. When a woman is confident in who she is, it's impossible not to notice. But confidence doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean having everything figured out or being flawless. In fact, confidence is often found in the acceptance of one's imperfections. A woman who embraces her flaws, who isn't afraid to be vulnerable, is the embodiment of true beauty. She knows that she doesn't have to be perfect to be worthy. She is beautiful because she is authentic, real, and unapologetically herself. A woman's true beauty is also revealed in her resilience. Life is filled with challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But it's how a woman responds to these difficulties that reveals the strength of her character. Resilience is the ability to get back up after falling, to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems unclear. It's the courage to face hardship and adversity with grace and determination. After progress, with grace and determination. A resilient woman doesn't let life's challenges define her. Instead, she uses them to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. This inner strength is what makes her truly beautiful. It's the kind of beauty that is earned, not given. It's a beauty that comes from perseverance, from the ability to rise above difficulties, and from the power to remain grounded in the face of adversity. Equally important to a woman's beauty is the kindness she shows to others. True beauty is reflected in how a woman treats the people around her. A woman who is kind, who offers compassion without hesitation, who uplifts others rather than tearing them down, is a woman whose beauty radiates from within. Kindness is not something that can be faked or bought. It's a reflection of a woman's heart. It's a reflection of a woman's heart. When a woman is genuinely kind, when she seeks to help others and make the world a better place, her beauty becomes undeniable. It's the beauty that doesn't fade with time, the beauty that leaves a lasting impression on everyone she encounters. Learn, a woman's beauty is also about the legacy she leaves behind. True beauty is not about how you look today or what you wear tomorrow. It's about the impact you have on the world, the lives you touch, and the difference you make. The beauty of a woman is measured by the way she influences others, by the way she leads with integrity, by the way she shapes the future. The legacy of a woman who lives authentically, confidently, and with kindness is one that will continue to inspire for generations to come. It's a beauty that transcends the physical, that becomes part of her story and the stories of those she has touched. In the end, the beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the makeup she applies, or the way she conforms to society's standards. True beauty is found in her authenticity, her confidence, her resilience, her kindness, and the lasting legacy she creates. It is the beauty that comes from within, a beauty that cannot be measured by external standards. It is the beauty that defines her, not the other way around. So remember, the next time you look in the mirror, that your beauty is not found in what you wear, but in the incredible woman you are. For too long, society has equated a woman's beauty with the clothes she wears, the makeup she applies, and the way she presents herself to the world. From the moment a woman steps outside, she is often judged based on her appearance, her outfit, her style, and whether she conforms to a particular standard of beauty. It's as though the world has reduced her value to the superficial things she wears, completely ignoring the things that truly define her. And the world represents the last resort, perfect beauty, high moral standards. But let me make one thing clear. The beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. True beauty is not something that can be seen on the surface. It comes from within, and it's shaped by a woman's heart, her character, and the way she navigates the world. The first thing to understand is that true beauty comes from confidence. A confident woman knows who she is, and she doesn't need anyone else's approval to feel good about herself. Her confidence doesn't come from the clothes she wears, but from the strength of her character and the belief that she is worthy just as she is. Confidence isn't about perfection. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and embracing your uniqueness. Jesse strolled the back patio into the house, looking at his surroundings. Then he stood still. It's about owning who you are, flaws and all, and walking through the world with the belief that you are enough. When a woman is truly confident, it doesn't matter what she wears because her confidence shines through. It radiates from her in ways that are far more captivating than any outfit or accessory ever could be. This kind of beauty is far more lasting than any external appearance. Getting healthy. A woman's confidence is also tied to her self-worth. When a woman knows her value, she doesn't rely on external factors to define who she is. Her worth isn't determined by the clothes she wears, the makeup she puts on, or the way others perceive her. It's rooted in her sense of self-respect, her ability to make decisions based on her values, and her strength to stand firm in her beliefs. Self-worth is something that can't be bought. It's built through the way a woman carries herself, through her actions, and through the way she treats others. A woman who values herself will never feel the need to conform to society's expectations of beauty because she understands that her worth is inherent, not dependent on external approval. Beyond confidence and self-worth, the true beauty of a woman is seen in her resilience. Life is full of challenges, and every woman will face adversity at some point in her life. But it's not the challenges that define her. It's how she rises above them. A resilient woman is one who doesn't let life's difficulties break her down. Instead, she uses them as opportunities for growth. Resilience isn't about never facing hard times. It's about the strength to keep going, to keep fighting, and to keep moving forward, even when it feels like everything is working against her. The resilience of a woman is something that shines through her, and it makes her even more beautiful because it speaks to her inner strength, determination, and capacity to overcome anything that comes her way. A resilient woman also possesses the quality of empathy. Resilience and empathy go hand in hand because a woman who has endured hardship and come out the other side often has a deep understanding of others' pain. She knows what it's like to struggle, to face challenges, and to feel broken. And because of that, she is able to empathize with others and offer them the compassion and understanding they need. True beauty is not just about being strong, it's about being kind, about lifting others up, and about using your experiences to help others heal. A woman who is empathetic, who makes an effort to connect with others on a human level, carries a beauty that no external appearance can replicate. It's the kind of beauty that makes people feel seen, heard, and understood. It's the kind of beauty that makes people feel seen, heard, and understood. In addition to resilience and empathy, true beauty is also reflected in a woman's authenticity. An authentic woman doesn't try to be someone she's not. She doesn't feel the need to pretend or wear a mask to fit in. She's not concerned with meeting anyone else's expectations. She's too busy living life on her own terms. Her authenticity is a reflection of her self-acceptance, her self-love, and her willingness to stand in her truth. When a woman is authentic, she doesn't just look beautiful, she feels beautiful, and that energy is contagious. It's the kind of beauty that inspires others to be themselves, to embrace their flaws, and to let go of the need for perfection. Authenticity is one of the most powerful forms of beauty because it can never be replicated or faked. True beauty is also about a woman's legacy. The impact a woman leaves on the world is a reflection of her true beauty. It's not about how many followers she has on social media or how many people admire her for her appearance. It's about the lives she touches, the people she inspires, and the ways she shapes the future. A woman who leads with integrity, who empowers others, and who makes the world a better place simply by being herself is the epitome of beauty. Her legacy is one of love, strength, and influence, one that will continue to inspire long after she's gone. At the end of the day, the beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the makeup she applies, or the way she looks on the outside. True beauty is about the confidence she exudes, the resilience she shows in the face of adversity, the kindness she offers to others, and the authenticity she embodies. It's a beauty that comes from within, and it's a beauty that can never be taken away. A woman who knows her worth, embraces her strength, and lives authentically is a woman whose beauty will always shine, no matter what she wears.